you. Hello, everybody. I'm Kinnear. Welcome to the best of the worst, the funniest show on television that doesn't involve Maury Povich. All right, we like to kid the Pove man every now and then, but as far as I'm concerned, there are certain people you just don't poke fun at. I'm thinking of people with strange psychic powers who could make my life a living nightmare if I got them upset. I would never do that unless it boosted our ratings, of course, which is why I agreed to do this next story.
An old spooky cemetery in New Jersey on a chilly autumn day. Who in their right mind would come here alone? What kind of idiotic fool? Yeah, okay, but I had a good reason. I was there to meet an unusual woman with a very strange occupation. But why meet in a cemetery? Well, maybe so he could do cheap and silly sight gags. See what I mean? Anyway, as she approached me, I realized three things. One, she had a frightening tasting clothing. Two, she was beginning to scare the heck out of me. And three, mosquitoes. Then it hit me. This lady was a witch.
I've been a witch for at least 600 years. I talk to deceased animals. I think I was King Tut and Cleopatra. I've known a couple of flying monkeys in my past.
Barbara Janice is no ordinary witch. She makes a living as a rent-a-witch. And she was dragging me along on one of her house calls unless I did something, and fast.
Do you have a witch's broom?
I have a broom.
You don't actually fly on it, do you?
At night I do.
What about a vacuum cleaner?
I use vacuum cleaners too.
So what does Barbara offer on a house call? Well, she gives psychic baths, which supposedly rid a person of psychic fat, whatever that is.
Just what is psychic fat?
Psychic fat is accumulation of former problems, difficulties that have not been rectified. It's like dirt of the spiritual world.
Sorry.
Start a psychic bath with parsley. We do a couple of sprinkles. Then we take some of my special brew.
I put a spell on you.
Then we give the clients the sunflower to take into the tub with her.
What's up?
Yep, this psychic bath stuff was getting kind of weird. Time to meet the victim.
Have you done this before?
One time before.
You have bathed psychically?
Yes.
Stop the things you do.
Well, this is a very comfortable moment for me.
What's up? I ain't lying.
And you're saying I rid myself of psychic fat. I now have a positive, happy life.
Okay, playing with branches was one thing, but eating leaves off a tree? Whoa, I didn't know what to expect next.
You throw any chicken heads or crow's feet in there?
Stop the things you do.
So, how do you feel?
Wonderful. I feel good.
You know, Barbara, some people might call you a crackpot.
Yes, I am a crackpot, and I happen to agree with you.
Oh. So, Barbara, whose job is it to clean up the psychic ring?
Yours, of course.
I put a spell on you.